the story with that, are we on tape? Okay, I was standing backstage talking with Bruce, and three girls came rushing in. Now they came to the, no one is allowed backstage at those concerts. It's just strictly forbidden. These three girls, giggling girls, came to the backstage door and they said they wanted in. They said, well, you can't go in. And they said, well, we've got a present for Bruce and we want to give it to him ourselves. And he says, well, okay, you can go, but I'll go with you and you can only stay a minute. So I was talking to Bruce, the three of them, giggling and running, rushing, and one of the guards, Armadillo personnel behind him, they rushed in, grabbed Bruce, took off his jacket, unbuttoned his shirt, took off his shirt, slipped his t-shirt on him, put his jacket back on, giggled and left, and he just stood there blank. And I said, Bruce, we've got to document that. And he says, we sure have. So I took him and stood him against the wall, and it was Rosie and two other good-looking girls had brought him and put the t-shirt on him. Regrettably, he perspired during the performance. He wore it and perspired badly, and it was just watercolors, and it all ran. So when the show was over, nothing to do but throw it away, so there's no way you could recover it. So to my knowledge, that's the only shot of Rosie, only shot I know of Rosie, because it only lasted one performance. But that was so fun. You can see how bewildered Bruce looked. He just came in, and three good-looking girls come in, peel your shirt off, put the jacket on him. All rock and roll, huh?
Not a day goes by that I don't miss Burton. Almost everything I try to go back to necessitates a tribute to somebody, because I've really never done anything that wasn't inspired by other people or enabled by other people. And one of the great enablers of my adventure was Burton Wilson. And Burton's son, Minor Wilson, is my age almost exactly. And he was in California running a guitar repair shop around the corner from the Avalon Ballroom, servicing the guitars of rock and roll stars, when suddenly his father, Burton Wilson, showed up at Armadillo World Headquarters. And much older than, 25 years, 30 years older than the rest of us. And he simply asked if he could have permission to come in to Armadillo and shoot photographs of the performers without having to go through the hassle of getting a pass each time to get through the door and into the auditorium. And it was such a civilized approach that I made him a permanent member of the Armadillo staff, and told him he didn't have to have, and introduced him to everybody as being my man, Burton Wilson.
And I think it comes down to the social history that it was a new era of people, and I thought it should be recorded. All of the hippies were a new thing altogether. As I say, others before generations had just moved along. These were different people, and I felt that they had something to say, and I thought their music was good. They were artists, and they were true artists, and just playing their music, and a few people would come to listen to them, and they wouldn't change their style. They would have been doing that all their life, and it was their kind of thing to do, and they didn't try to commercialize it. They just presented their own type of music. Opening on Congress Avenue called the Vulcan Gas Company, on the 3rd block of Congress Avenue. And that was way back in the 60s. And knew the people and started photographing the bands there. The top band at Vulcan Gas Company called me one day and said that Big Joe Williams was going to sing there the next 2 nights. He's going to take him to lunch up on East 11th Street. Wanted to know if I'd like to go along. And I said, sure. So I went with him and met Big Joe, and we talked and carried on all day. And I got, in the cafe, I got this shot, which is, I call my Mona Lisa shot. I think it's been very popular and it's sold a lot. He got published, and from that, just on to others. But as to, I should find this out. I don't know which I consider. We got the top rock and roll bands of the day, and between the rock and roll sessions, they would have old-time blues musicians in, like Nance Lipscomb and Lightning Hopkins. Eddie knew kind of what he wanted, and he just fought to keep the place open, and they would book all kinds of things. The Austin Ballet performed there something like 49 times, and plays. Anyone would they would have plays and all kinds of things on the stage. And of course, they had the rock and roll bands, and also the blues performers. The interesting thing about Bruce, the Armadillo got him before he became the great Bruce, before he became the boss, you know, before he became great Bruce Springsteen. The first time he played here, he played setup for Alvin Crow, a local performer, and it cost $1.50 for the ticket. They were just very liberal people in Austin, and I don't know that they knew it was anything great or not, but I felt that it was the coming thing because I've read, and I know these old jazz books I read, how that some people, like the great Dick Spiderdeck, was playing cornet for a couple of bucks a night in places, and soon became a legend in jazz music. And I thought that these hippies, or whatever you call them, with rock and roll music, I felt that it was a type of music that was going to catch on, and so I stayed with them and kept photographing them, got to know them. I was pleased that I was well accepted with them.
He did a couple of compilations of some of his pictures. He was a black and white photographer, and he really cherished the role of documentarian. And so everything Burton did was dated and labeled, and nobody else did that. Nobody else kept track of all of what they did. And from Jimmy Reed in 1969 all the way through the first 4 or 5 years of the Armadillo, Burton was there with his camera, taking pictures and creating a documentary. He had a very New England sense of decorum, and Burton was one of the people that really taught a lot of young people in Armadillo World Headquarters something about style and manners. Burton had a demeanor about him that was just exquisite, and his marriage to Catherine was one of the beautiful relationships I've ever known. Burton got the clothes off for more girls at Armadillo than all of the hottest studs ever at Armadillo. And one night at supper, he got a call from a young lady, spoke to her briefly on the phone, jumped up from the supper table and told his wife Catherine that he had to get his cameras ready because she wanted her nude portfolio shot. And Burton was ready to go perform his favorite duty. And in the most Victorian exchange that I've ever heard from a married couple, Catherine Wilson said to Burton, "Burton, I don't understand why you always take so much time shooting nudes. You've never sold a one." And God bless him, he had such good manners that everybody trusted him.